Hi everyone, I will be showing you my health education A through D forms. So Form A is a health center, health science event. Form B is a CSULB educational event. Form C is a health related volunteering event. And Form D will be an outside university event. I will also be showing you my current resume and any extra credit activities that I did. So Form A is a health center, health science event, and I went to the HSCI general meeting. So I went to the second meeting, which was in November, and it was held in the USU 306 from 4 to 5 p.m. In the second general meeting, a guest speaker from Be The Match came to the meeting to talk about his battles with leukemia and how the organization significantly helped him, as this organization managed the largest and most diverse marrow registry in the world. He also talked about how the process worked. It was very informative and brought awareness towards this cause. He also talked about an event that was coming up in November that we could have signed up for called the Be The Match Walk Plus Run, which was a marathon where they raised funds and shared support for their organization. After the guest speaker, the HSSA board members discussed other upcoming HSSA events such as beach cleanups and the Adventures to Dream program. It was an overall friendly environment and the board members were very nice, and you could really tell that they wanted to get to know you by making us do icebreakers to meet other people in the club. Form B, CSULB educational event. For this event, I went to the public health panel. The public health panel was held on December 6 in sponsorship with HSSA in the CBA Building 140 from 7 to 9 p.m. At the public health panel, there were alumni from CSULB who are now health professionals giving us a first-hand glimpse of their experiences. Some of the health professionals consisted of a physician assistant student, a registered nurse, and an environmental health specialist. We had the chance to ask questions and learn from professionals in the public health and allied health fields as a whole and in groups. I was most interested in asking questions for the physician assistant student and the registered nurse as I wanted to go into primary care. They were both really informative in giving me advice. The physician student also gave me a brochure so I can learn more about the information in the PA field. Form C, health-related volunteering event. For this event, I volunteered at the Art and Soul Fair. The Art and Soul Fair was held at CSULB in front of the bookstore, and my shift was from 11 to 12:30. As a member in HSSA, we worked with the Student Health Services to help students de-stress by creating arts and crafts. This event also focused on supporting students who are in recovery as well as spreading awareness of the recovery services. I had a fun time de-stressing as midterm season was coming up. Also, I got to inform people on recovery, so I thought I made an impact educating people on the recovery and the alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs program, also known as ATOD. Form D, outside university event. For this event, I volunteered at the Care Harbor LA. This event was held on October 12th at the Reef in LA. At the Care Harbor LA Free Clinic, leading hospitals, medical and dental schools, county agencies, healthcare organizations, and thousands of volunteer professionals are all coming together to bring desperately needed care to the most vulnerable in our community. Along with the care they receive, patients will be provided with the prevention, education, and resources that can enable them to lead healthier and more productive lives. It was inspiring for me to have a lasting impact on the lives of people in the community we serve. There were several different options such as volunteering in specific areas, whether it be vision, medical, or dentistry. And I helped direct patients to where they needed to go in charge of the welcome desk, registration, and overall aiding with the flow of the event. Next, I will show you my current resume. In my current resume, I have my experience such as HSSA and listed some of the volunteering events I went to being an HSSA. I also showed my education and skills I have. Lastly, I will be showing you any extra credit activities I went to. I went to a volunteer event for HSSA called the Adventures to Dream Harvest Adventures in October close to Halloween. The event was located at Los Cerritos Park and my shift was from 6:30 to 9 in the morning. I had the director of the program sign off for my form. So for the event, we set up and decorated the park for kids between the ages 4 to 12 and for them to be able to do arts and crafts. We also made goodie bags for them to enjoy for the Halloween season. We also set up fundraising for breast cancer awareness as a founder/director of the Adventures to Dream program was a 2-time breast cancer survivor. I thought it was important that this event helped enrich kids in risk communities with education and cultural diversity while allowing them to have fun and be safe. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed.